So, the Hungarian Hot Wax, first pod of the season. I'll show you a close up of this, guys and girls. This is just come off of a plant. There's a bit of a better look there. Now they normally pick these when they're yellow, which is, they go from green to yellow, from yellow to orange to red when they're fully ripened, but they're mainly yellow when they harvest them. Must be something to do with the flavour profile to them. They originate in Hungary, of all places, and they are an annuum species of a pepper, and so they're not too hot. These are around, or should be around, the jalapeno, just a bit hotter than the jalapeno, and they range from 5,000 to 15,000 Scoville heat units. That's about all I can tell you, really. Yeah. So let's get into this guy here. New knife, new pepper season, new knife. Okay, this is the Camillus Titanium Mask. It's called the Mask, this one. Comes in a little sheath. It's a fixed blade on this one. So like I say, new pods deserve a new knife. It's a beautiful thing. We don't get big knives in the UK, but it's big enough for me for cutting my pods. Let's cut this guy open. Right, I'm just going to take the end off that stalk. Cut this. I'm not expecting loads of placenta, loads of oil, because it's an annuum pepper. It's quite a mild pepper. But anyway, ooh, oh sugar. Right, 10-second rule, I think they call it, or something like that. Right, that's the inside of it. But it looks like a beautiful pepper nonetheless. So without further ado, the Hungarian Hot Wax. Let's see what this guy does. It's got that bell pepper tang to it. It's tangy, very fruity. Hint of citrus. Really lovely pepper. They're supposed to surprise you. I'm waiting for the surprise, but heat's coming in now. As we get to the bottom where the placenta is. Getting a lot more tangy now. I love peppers that aren't floral. That's where you see me go, you know. So manageable, and it's got a surprising heat. This is definitely a lot hotter than a jalapeno all day long. All day long. There's something about eating fresh peppers for me, which you know, it's all different. When you eat a fresh pepper, you get a different experience to eating a dried pepper, and you get a different experience if you cook with them. Put them in a pizza, or put them in your, you know, your curry, your bolognese, chili con carne, whatever, stew. You know, so you get a different experience. I always feel like I'm getting more of a full-on experience when I eat them fresh and raw like that. But I do prefer peppers when they've been cooked, or they're with a meal, rather than just eating them raw off the bat like that. So yeah, flavour wise, got that. It's not super hot, so I can tell you the flavour. You know, and yeah, fruity, real tanginess to it. You know, like when you eat, if you bite into a lemon or a lime, you got that Or you eat one of those jelly things, what do they call it? Is it malic acid they put on it with sugar, which gives you that, and it's got that slight feeling to it. Really citrusy, bell pepper, citrusy sort of flavour to it as well. And the burn is the tip of the tongue, little tiny bit in the throat, and that's about it. A little bit on the roof of the mouth, nothing really. I don't even know why I'm describing that. It's a tongue burn. A little bit on the top lip, inside of the top lip as well. Really tasty pepper. That was a good pepper to eat raw. Great pepper to put in meals. Heat levels are 2 out of 10 for me. If that, maybe a 1.5, something like that. It is definitely, if I was to put a jalapeno at a 1, then this is at a 2, because it is hotter than a jalapeno. I would say it's twice as hot as a jalapeno. Great pepper. Really like it. So I might have to do a review on one that's yellow to see if there's any difference in the flavour profile. But I don't think there would be, to be honest with you. I've got plenty of peppers to review. So anyway, there'll be some samples within the next couple of weeks sent out to some people of my peppers, and would say there's going to be more bulk in 3 to 4 weeks. Things are starting to ripen out there, and there's lots and lots of peppers coming through. So quite, you know, I've been a bit behind. There are people out there banging out peppers right now that are ripe, but mine are on their way, and there's lots of, you know, more growing. So really happy about that. There'll be a pepper update next week. I'll show you earlier, it was pouring down with rain, and you know, some outdoor videos this weekend went out of the window. Well, what else have I got to tell you? Yeah, the Pepper Burns, which is going to be my company name with a Z, Pepper Burns. The fellow that I've got that's designing my labelling sent me some samples today. He did send me some samples about a month ago, but I wanted it spelled with a Z, so it's in connection with the TJ Burns, but he done it with an S, bless him. So he's redesigned it, and I've got some samples sent today which I haven't actually looked at. I've been so blooming busy with work and my pepper garden and general life, you know, I just haven't had any time to do anything. So, you know, I've got a nice Caribbean feast for dinner after this, and I'm going to sit down and have a look at those labels that he's done for me, and I will share them with you perhaps next week if all goes well. What I will say, it's done in graffiti, so it's rather cool. You know, it takes me back to my old hip hop DJing days in the 80s and that. So quite excited about labelling. Yeah, that's it. That was the review on the Hungarian Hot Wax pepper, which is real nice. You know, it had like a marmalade sort of flavour to it as well. Perhaps you have to let them go orange to get that. Great pepper. You could slice that up, chuck it over salad if you wanted to, but it would be great in any meal. So yeah, I've got quite a few of them popping up. So perhaps another pepper review next week. I've got some mustard habaneros that are on their way, and I've got a primo boot, which is going to be devastating. Some of them are pretty much right now. So yeah, nice seriously hot Naga pepper there. Yellow Primo Boot, I think it's called. So yeah, they're on their way. I've been TJ Burns. If you like the videos, you know what to do. If you want to, you'd help me out if you subscribed, and you know, if you like the video, hit the like button. If not, don't hit the dislike button. Just, you know, I'm sorry, it was boring, but yeah, and leave a comment and I'll get back to you. I will get back to you. We'll have a little chat about things. 350 subscribers, thank you so much. I really appreciate you spending time with me, taking time out of your life to watch this idiot here, and I hope to take your mind off things for a little while. That's what I'm here for. Alright, see you on the next video. Thank you all.